Whoa, what's up? Today's video is on disgruntled Democrats Bill Maher and Bernie Sanders. First, we're gonna start with Bernie Sanders, who expected to get a fucking pass while not giving specifics on what he was gonna do specifically for black women in the black goddamn community, because we not giving you Democrats a pass no more. They seem to not get it, but they starting to realize, because you can tell they getting angrier and angrier, as we gonna find out during this video. Let me show y'all the video where this motherfucker Bernie Sanders got pissed off.
Is the federal government's role to fight against the rise of white nationalism and white terrorist acts, and how do you plan to lead on that?
My bad, it can't get louder, y'all. I'm gonna try not to talk.
Make it very clear that the type of demagoguery we are seeing from the Trump administration is not what this country is about, and I will do everything that I can to help lead this country in a direction that ends all forms of discrimination.
All forms. People booed that bullshit.
The question is about, as president, what would you do with the rise of white supremacist violence to protect our communities?
What the fuck you gonna do? Not all forms of discrimination, gender and sexism and all that.
Who I know I date myself a little bit here, but I actually was at the March on Washington with
We
Dr.
don't
King
care.
in 1963.
That's not good enough.
And
He was at the march.
Who actively supported Jesse Jackson's campaign.
He supported
as well as
Jesse.
Elected officials to do so in '88. I have dedicated my life to the fight against racism and sexism.
Y'all see? You see what the fuck I'm talking about? But if you don't, that's why the fuck you here today on Block Talk News, the fucking propaganda network, you dig? He came out with the same fucking playbook, y'all. He said, as an American, all Americans, I'm gonna stop all discrimination. And the women booed that, because we ain't talking about all, goddammit. We don't want no generalizations about this shit, because when you say all, you could be talking about ageism, sexism, fucking anything. Any ism you want to fucking throw out there. But we want to know specifically what you gonna do for us. And so they stopped them and they said, bruh, we want to know about us, the specifics, not all of that general old political ass bullshit you just said. You understand me? So what he did, went to the play number 2, goddammit. I was out there with Martin Luther King. Boo. Oh, I was out there with Jesse Jackson too. Boo. We don't give a fuck about that no more. This is not the 60s. We not singing with you and all of that bullshit. We want to know what the fuck is the plan and what you gonna do right now. We don't want to hear, as the president, I'm gonna do everything I can. No, motherfucker. We want to know what step 1 is, goddammit. What's step 2? What's step 3? What's the goddamn specifics? Like when you about to go to war and all of that bullshit, who you gonna drop a bomb on? And no, it ain't no generalizations no more, no all. That way we can talk about the homosexuals got their marriage and shit on the books. Everybody got theirs. The military got their budget. White men got their jobs back under Trump. But what did we get? What did we get? Not a motherfucking thing. We ain't get shit during the Obama administration, except for him talking about any boy can make a baby and this, that, or the third. Anytime he talked about a black man, he was reprimanding him or repudiating Reverend Wright and this, that, and the third. And tell me, am I lying? What did he do? What did he fucking do, goddamn? And y'all know I'm telling the truth, except sit there and be black and say, oh, my son could have been Trayvon. We don't give a fuck. Go lock up them goddamn murderers who killing us. Mo, my son could have been Oscar. Man, fuck all of that. Your son could have been a nigga. But when you won't talk about black men, any boy can make a baby and all of that old bullshit though, huh? But you would think people could see that by now. But now it's the Bill Maher portion of this, because we gonna propaganda this shit out. Let me show you how they propaganda work, because these Democrats, they pissed off. They mad as hell that black people is asking for accountability this time. They mad that we don't give a fuck if Trump is elected again. Motherfucker, we ain't voting if you ain't doing shit for us, goddamn it. Let me show y'all the clip on stupid ass Bill Maher, and we gonna Block Talk break it down. I took a little stupid ass picture of the show, and I'm gonna play y'all gonna hear the sound behind that motherfucker, then we gonna break it down. Show the clip.
Religion and race and region, and that's really dangerous for a republic. So we gotta heal those divides.
So Bernie Sanders got booed. He went to the She the People forum. Okay. And they asked him about demagoguery in the Trump administration. He said, I will do everything I can to help lead this country in a direction that ends all forms of discrimination. Boo. Really, not good enough.
Okay.
Then he said, I was actually at the march in Washington with Dr. King back in 1963. Boo. As somebody who actively supported Jesse Jackson's campaign in '88 as one of the few elected white people who did. Boo. Only fucking Democrats do this. I swear to God.
I'm going to push back against that a bit.
Really?
The women in the audience wanted to hear specifics, and Bernie Sanders did not answer the question. That's what the boos were for.
When does a politician ever answer a question?
But he was at the forum. The other candidates,
Okay.
Elizabeth Warren, Kamala Harris,
that seemed
Julian
like-
Castro, all of them, came out with specifics of here's what I'm going to do to solve that problem. When he was asked specifically what he was going to do for black women, he couldn't answer specifically. He was like, I'm going to be great for black women. It'll be great. But how, Sway? How are you going to do it? And he never gets to
What
that
should he
point
have
in
said?
the answer.
What-
I think he needs to talk about specifics. Like
Like what? What was the right answer?
let's talk about pay equity. Let's talk about discrimination. Let's talk about making sure that families, no matter where they are, no matter what color, have quality education, access to affordable health care, all the other issues that Democrats talk
But he
about,
said,
and tailor it
do everything I can to
the
help
constituency you're talking
lead this
to.
country in a direction that ends all forms of discrimination, gender discrimination based on sexual orientation. It sounds like you're demanding he say the exact words that are in your head.
No, I'm demanding that he speak in more than platitudes.
But his point was the reaction from the
Okay.
crowd. Look, if you build a political party based on identity politics, then you've got to manage that.
Yeah, but-
I mean,
No, white identity politics is a form
I
of
believe
identity politics, too.
Identity politics are essentially civil rights. The
Except you get shouted down if you don't
the
say it
political
right.
system in this country has been the default. What do white men think? What do white working class men think? And now that we have more representation and the electorate, we're going to be a majority minority country in 2046, and so now we actually have to have representation that reflect the electorate
you're
and
assuming-
talk about the issues and how they impact
You're assuming
people of color.
vote based on the color of their skin? That's
No,
rather odd.
No, I'm saying that people vote based on the policies that will specifically target the issues in their communities.
Here's
and so
a-
issues affect different groups of people
jobs,
differently.
growth.
Yeah, well, but
And
Donald Trump didn't win because of economics.
I like
Look,
jobs,
Donald
I
Trump
like
ran
growth.
in part because
black
he
people, but black
pursued.
unemployment is double white unemployment, even under Donald Trump. Why is that? What policy could we do to
Look,
fix that?
Donald Trump actually rallied around because he actually played a white identity politics card.
Exactly.
And he actually is in some ways that
Exactly.
move on the right. And look, in terms of the larger issue of the Democratic Party, even LBJ back in the day used to say, the difference between liberals and cannibals is that cannibals don't eat their friends and family members. There are deep divides here.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, Obama said it a couple weeks
Yeah.
ago.
Circular
Firing squad, yeah. So let me ask you this, Mr. Tax.
Yes.
There's 20.
Now see how it go down with propaganda? Bill Maher is clearly pissed off because he mad that black people finally holding their motherfucking feet to the fire, holding Democrats' feet to the fire. Let's Block Talk break this shit down.
To help lead this country in a direction that ends all forms of discrimination.
That all form shit. Boo. Look.
Really, not good enough.
Okay.
Then he said, I was actually at the march in Washington with Dr. King back in 1963. Boo.
That's because we don't give a fuck. I'm going to pause it right there. We don't care about the march. We don't care about the generalizations. That's why you get the boo. I will fucking reiterate. Press play.
As somebody who actively supported Jesse Jackson's campaign in
Don't
88,
give a fuck.
few elected white people who did. Boo.
We don't care.
Fucking Democrats do this. I
No,
swear to God.
Look.
Push back against it a bit.
Really?
The women in the audience wanted to hear specifics. And Bernie
Specifics.
Sanders did not answer the question. That's what the boos were for.
When does a politician ever answer?
Pause it right there. Look what he said. When does a politician ever answer questions directly? As if that makes it fucking right, though. Oh, when do they ever, trying to make a little, he underplaying her the whole fucking time. Oh, when do they ever do that? Just get over it. See, that's the theme with these motherfuckers, too. Get over it. When do they ever just directly do shit? Keep going.
But he was at the forum. The other candidates, Elizabeth Warren,
Look,
Kamala Harris,
Everybody else did. And she told him every fucking body else did. Elizabeth Warren and the rest of them, motherfucker, what you mean? And then he's sitting up there looking stupid. Now keep going.
Came out with specifics of here's what I'm going to do to solve that problem. When he was asked specifically what he was going to do for black women, he couldn't answer specifically. He was like,
Look.
it's going to be great for black women. It'll be great. But how, Sway? How are you going to do it? And
Look, how are you gonna do it? Oh, I'm gonna be great. I'm gonna be great for black women. That woman said we wanna know how, motherfucker. How you gonna be great for us? What's the goddamn plan? What you gonna do to stop our sons and daughters from getting murdered and beat by the fucking police? What exactly are you gonna do?
he never gets
Well,
to
what
that
should he
point
have
in the
said?
answer.
And he never gets to that point. Look.
Like what?
Look at him rushing the nine because he mad. What you want him to say? And the black woman looking like, damn, look, because she ain't expect that. Because like a lot of black women, she a Democrat. And I ain't holding that against y'all because you're trying to do something, goddamn it. She got on a little blue shirt and everything. She like, damn, he kind of pissed off. Yeah, that's because they don't give a fuck about you. They just like the right. They them little undercover type little racists, you dig? And he mad that you want to stand up. And she looking at him, he like, what you want him to say? What you want him to say? Now she about to tell his fake ass. Press play.
What's the right answer?
Let's talk about pay equity. Let's talk about discrimination. Let's talk about making sure that families, no matter where they are, no matter what color, have quality education, access to affordable health care, all the other issues that Democrats talk
But he
about,
said,
and tailor it
Directly.
to the constituency you're
Lead this country in a direction that ends all forms of discrimination, gender discrimination based
Look
on
at him.
sexual orientation. It sounds like you're demanding he say the exact words that are in your head.
Wow, you heard what he said? The man just said that discrimination, gender, and ageism and sexism and all of that bullshit. And you act like he just you want him to say exactly what's in your head. No, we want him to exactly talk to us, motherfucker. Exactly, specifically, point directly at us, motherfucker. I don't know how much more direct I could get, but we want you to talk specifically to us Democrats or goddamn Sanders and the rest of y'all, because it's not good enough no more. Since he don't get it, you want him to just say exactly what's on your brain. You know he mad. No, motherfucker, we want specifics. We want the plan. You understand what I'm saying?
No, I'm demanding that he speak in more than platitudes.
Look.
But his point was the reaction from the crowd.
Look at him. Now this the other motherfucker. He jumping. Now his point was the reaction of the crowd. Shut your stupid ass up. Let him talk.
If you build a political party based on identity politics, then you've got to manage that.
Wow. If you base your campaign on identity politics, y'all, you gotta manage that bullshit. You did? Because if you start saying that you gonna do what you gotta do for them blacks, you gonna have to manage all of them niggas. You gonna have to actually help black people. Once you start promising them black people something, you got to do something. You see what he's saying? Like you gotta actually manage it. But see, when they talking about homosexuals, who's saying, hey, what are you gonna do for homosexuals? Are you gonna make sure that we can be married? And Obama and everybody was saying, yeah, I'm for this and I'm for that. Oh, that ain't identity politics, huh? Or when people on the right is saying, do you believe in Jesus? Do you believe in him? Are you Catholic? That ain't identity politics, huh? They ain't speaking exactly for them. Or the military when they say, are you for big military? This, that, the third. It's not there. They don't have an identity, huh? Just when you ask for something, it's identity politics around this motherfucker when you ask for something. Nah, let's keep going. Look.
Politics are essentially civil rights.
Except you get shouted down if you don't say it right.
Look at him. He's shouting her down for not saying exactly what he want, but yet he accusing her of that in the crowd of that for booing his dumbass partner for not being specific. You dig what I'm saying? See how he just played that? Oh, y'all gonna boo him if you don't do that right. Ain't that the same fucking thing y'all do to Trump every fucking day? Shout him down for not agreeing with you Democrats? Don't y'all boo him every fucking day? But now y'all mad that you got a taste of that bullshit, didn't you? See, black people, these motherfucking Democrats not for you. These people not for us. They mad now that we holding their fucking feet to the fire. Now press play.
In this country,
Look.
has been the default. What do white men think?
Look.
What do white working class men think?
Exactly.
And now that we have more representation and the electorate, we're going to be a majority minority country.
They don't like that.
And so now
Look, look, look.
have representation that
Look, I'm gonna stop it right there. She said, bruh, look, people starting to come out here and say, oh, they for us and they representing us. Then now we want them to do something, goddamn it. This 2020, they gonna have to do something now or we ain't fucking with them. And them, look, they shivering already, scrambling to say something. She said this fucking country about to be majority minority. They damn near threw up. That your boy had to fix all this motherfucking time. Oh shit, they know about all of these drugs killing us off. You know, the heroin killing us off, the opiates, goddamn it, whatever soft word they want to use for it. Now they scrambling for an answer. Now watch old boy right here who about to jump in and basically deflate the other fucking argument on they dumb ass. Watch. Look, hold up.
talk about the issues and how they impact
You're assuming
people of color.
Look at him. Oh, my bad.
The color of their skin.
My bad. My bad, y'all. We skipped a part. This motherfucker gonna hop in and say, you're assuming that people should vote based on the color of their skin? No. The woman never said anything about voting based upon the color of somebody's skin, y'all. But he tried to set it up like that. The woman said, vote based upon what are you going to do for me and my community specifically, goddamn it. But he wanted to just throw it in the fire. So I'm going to rewind it just in case my crazy ass was talking over it.
No,
And I'm going to rewind it. Here you go.
Vote based on the color of their skin. That's
no,
rather odd.
no. I'm saying that people vote based on the policies that will specifically target the issues
Motherfucker.
in their communities.
See?
So issues
Exactly.
that affect people
Jobs,
differently.
growth.
Look. Look, y'all see, even the crowd had to give it up, bruh. No, they want specifics in their fucking community. And he said there, oh shit, she got him. The crowd, look, and the woman went to smiling on her. And she a black woman, y'all can tell, goddamn it. Crowd went to clapping already. Now, here go the part, I believe, where old boy gonna deflate the whole fucking argument. Because they saying, oh, if you start speaking for blacks, then that's identity politics. This motherfucker about to prove why speaking directly to your base or directly to an audience is right. It's the right way to go, goddamn it. Look.
Because of economics.
Watch.
Because
Black
he
people, but
pursued.
black unemployment is double white unemployment, even under Donald Trump.
Look.
Why is that?
Black unemployment double. Look. He twiddling his thumbs, y'all. My bad. He twiddling his thumbs. Nigga said black unemployment done doubled. What a plan that, bitch. He twiddling his thumbs. Y'all go, feel free to go watch this shit on HBO. Now here you go the part I was talking about, I think. My bad, y'all.
He actually played a white
Look.
identity politics card.
Exactly.
Bam, you heard him? I'm gonna rewind it. Nigga said Trump won because he played the white identity politics card. Remember, he was saying, I'm gonna get our jobs back. We gonna take the White House back. Remember, I'm gonna create jobs for us and shit like that. That's what that dude was saying. See, remember? Now let me rewind that, y'all. That proves everything.
He played a white identity politics card.
Exactly.
He actually is in some ways that move on the right. And look, in terms of the larger issue of the Democratic Party, even LBJ back in the day used to say, the difference between liberals and cannibals is that cannibals don't eat their friends and family.
Nah, he provide the comedic relief, y'all. See?
Well, Obama said it the last couple of years ago.
See?
Firing squad. Yeah.
All right, bam. And that was it, y'all. That was the whole part of that little segment right there, you dig? But I'm going to come back with another part of that about Kaepernick. Now, let's cap it off. Now, as you can see, that woman just basically murdered the fuck out of they dumbass. She straight held their feet to the fire, and I respect her for it, even though she clearly lost by believing that, Democrats give a fuck. Because, as you can see, they don't. They don't at all. Bill Maher is proof of that. All the rappers and want to go on his show. He don't give a fuck about you at all. At motherfucking all. Please don't think that Democrats care about y'all. As you can see, he like, damn, you act like you want him to say black people specifically. See, that's what he wanted to say. Damn, you act like you want to say black people. See, remember when they done that to Obama, little fake ass? And he said, well, it's not politically feasible to have a black specific agenda. And that's from day President Obama. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I don't be on that little Obama bullshit, you dig? See? Don't ever expect shit from politicians. No Democrat, no Republican gonna save you. Only people gonna save you is you, goddamn it. You. Once again, y'all holler at me.